Jesus was buried in the grave, but he appeared in Hades. Hades is what we call the place of the dead. When Jesus appeared in Hades, the devil and death saw him and said, yes, we expected you to be here. And Jesus was there. But Jesus did not come into Hades the way men came into Hades. It wasn't the first time men was coming to the place of the dead. Men came into the place of the dead. They came silent before death. Who dare talks before death? The silencer. They came into the place of the dead, quiet. But Jesus came there speaking. When Jesus got there, he said, therefore my heart is glad and my glory rejoices. My flesh also will rest in your hope. For you will not leave my soul in hell, neither will you suffer your Holy One to see corruption. He was speaking in hell. Before death and the devil, Jesus was quoting scriptures. He was muttering scriptures. They were shocked that people don't come here talking. Why is this one talking? How will you take the word of God from the mouth of the word? It is not possible. He was speaking in hell. He was speaking in Hades. He kept quoting scriptures. He kept speaking. They said, don't worry, he will get tired very soon. He will get tired very soon. He was not tired. The first day he was not tired. The second day he will get tired very soon. But Jesus knew that there was a prophecy ahead of him. As Jonah was in the belly of the fish for 3 days and 3 nights, so the Son of Man shall be in the belly of the earth for 3 days and 3 nights. So Jesus knew that all he needed to do was to talk for 3 days. All he needed to do was to talk for 3 days. And he kept speaking for 3 days. After 3 days, Hades could not hold him. He could not hold him. Hades gave him out. And the Bible says Jesus resurrected. And when he resurrected, Paul explained what their agony was like. In 2 Corinthians 2, Paul said, the rulers of this age gathered together and said, if we had known, we shouldn't have crucified the Lord of glory. They had information, but they didn't have wisdom. They had information, but their strategy failed. They knew that was Jesus, but their strategy failed. The wisdom of God will always beat the wisdom of the ruler of this age. Though their wisdom is spiritual, though it is demonic, it will always beat the wisdom of the ruler of this age. If you forgot everything I've taught today, do not forget that when you are going through whatever situation in your life, whether pleasant or not, your job, how you walk in wisdom, is by speaking what God has said about the matter. How you walk in wisdom is by speaking what God has said about the matter. Men will look at you and say, you're foolish. Don't mind them. They are actually the one that is foolish. You will stay with the word and you'll keep speaking the wisdom of God, because the written word of God is the wisdom of God in paper. So what do? I put the word of God in my mouth despite what is happening, and I keep speaking it. I keep speaking it. If you can speak it like Jesus spoke it, and by chance you have a prophecy on your head, and I know you do, and by chance you have a prophecy on your head and you are speaking those prophecies, don't worry, the situation will change. The wisdom of God can turn anything around. If it does not convert Hades to heaven, it will pull you out of Hades. It will. I've seen it, I've experienced it, and I know it like I know my name.
Hello there, the Mandate Conference is here again. Ireign is 4. It's been 4 years of glory, 4 years of the supernatural. Sons and daughters, family and friend, everyone connected to the Mandate and to me will be flying into Ikeja, Oregun, Lagos for this conference. It's starting on the 1st of December to the 4th of December. This is the time of your life. We'll be looking at prophecies and prophesying. It's going to be a sweat time in God's presence. I'd like you to do your hotel reservation, book your flight, pack your bags, and make it to Lagos for the Mandate Conference. Tell somebody to tell someone that Ireign is 4 and you are coming to the Mandate Conference. For reservation and all inquiries, use the details on the screen. See you there.